Good morning. Horatio Spafford was a lawyer and businessman in Chicago during the late 1800s. He was blessed with a wonderful family. He and his wife Anna had 5 children. The year was 1871. They had a young son who came down with pneumonia, and sadly he died. That was also the year of the downtown Chicago fire, and Spafford's business suffered great loss. However, he was a wise and good steward. God was gracious, and the business rebounded and thrived again. 2 years later, the family decided to take a trip to Europe, but business matters delayed Horatio, so he sent Anna and the 4 daughters ahead of him. He would catch another ship within the week. Remember, there were no planes. So they boarded a French ocean liner to cross the Atlantic. 4 days into the trip, their ship collided with a Scottish vessel. Would anyone survive? Well, Anna was a faithful Christian, so she rushed her daughters to the deck and there knelt with Tanetta, Bessie, Margaret Lee, and Annie. They asked God to spare their lives, but if not, to give them the grace to face death with courage. Well, in less than 30 minutes, the ship sank, taking 226 of its 313 passengers down with it. The 4 Spafford daughters perished. However, Anna managed to hold on to a piece of the wreckage. A little later, a sailor who had survived in one of the lifeboats was rowing around the area looking for survivors. He spotted Anna and was able to pull her into the small boat. A larger rescue ship arrived near the scene and located the sailor and the survivors and pulled them out of the waters. They brought them all on board. Days later, the ship arrived in Wales. Anna wired her husband to break the news. Saved alone, what shall I do? One pastor who also survived the sinking remembered and told of Anna's faith. She told him, "God gave me 4 daughters. Now they have been taken from me. Someday I will understand why." Well, Horatio booked passage on the next ship and departed to go to his grieving wife. But he thought long and hard about what he would do when he came to the place where the vessel went down. When the captain informed him they were near that place, Spafford spent time alone with the Lord, grieving, praying, trusting, and journaling. He penned the words that came to his heart, words of grace that comforted him and have comforted millions since the time he wrote it. When peace like a river attendeth my way, when sorrows like sea billows roll, whatever my lot, thou hast taught me to say, it is well with my soul. Though Satan should buffet, though trials should come, let this blessed assurance control, that Christ has regarded my helpless estate and has shed his own blood for my soul. My sin, oh, the bliss of this glorious thought, my sin, not in part, but the whole, is nailed to the cross, and I bear it no more. Praise the Lord, O my soul. It is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. Now, listen, worship, and pray as Vincent comes to minister to us.
Let's sing this great hymn together. When peace like a river attendeth my way, when sorrows like sea billows roll, whatever my lot, though Satan should afflict, though trials should come, let this blessed assurance control that Christ hath regarded my helpless estate, and hath shed His own blood for my soul. It is well with my soul. It is well. It is well with my My sin, oh, the bliss of this glorious thought. My sin, not in part, but the whole, is nailed to the cross. Praise the Lord. And I bear it no more. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord, oh my soul. It is well. It is well with my soul. And I will sing to my soul, bless the Lord, oh my soul. Bless the Lord, oh my soul. Bless the Lord, oh my soul. 'Cause it is well, it is well with my soul. And Lord, haste the day when the face shall be sight, the cloud